remembers the frustration that we had last time, where I couldn't find where the hell we needed to go. And then it turns out I just had to approach an elevator. Unfortunately, I too remember.
Followed you in, right?
So, I did take a look to see how far we were from the end of the game, just so I had a good feel. And it appears that we're about halfway through the game. Now, I don't know how that actually measures up towards everything else in the game. Like, is the second half longer? Is the second half shorter? I don't know. But we're gonna find out as I remember how to play. Cool. I remember how to play. Alright. Alright. That is bright AF. Turn off the lights. Jesus Christ, it's bright in here. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. It is widely believed to be due to the affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paranaturally than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. Interesting. All right. Telephone for you, sir. There we go. The effects in this game are brilliantly bright. Actually, hold on. Let's see if we can't dim that brightness a little bit. Oh, that's a lot better. At least for now. Of course, then we immediately move into a dark area and we're like, it's so dark. Like, you can barely see that. It's a delicate mix that we do not have yet. I had my fingers on the wrong buttons. Makes it a little difficult to hit the right buttons when you do. But that's okay. I love how, like, the room just deblockifies when you clear the point. It's a really nice effect. This game is a nice effect, let's be honest here. Alright. Logistics, so we want to go that way. So naturally, let's go over here. I mean, this game is just so cool, no matter how you look at it. The constant chanting is kind of weird. But, you know. Well, I'm sure the developers would appreciate just how much you love this game. Oh, look, there's the director. That's what happened to the director. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I spoil that? Anyway. Yay! My question is, how did all that paper come out of just one small area? Like... That's not how paper shatters and spreads, you know. Just gonna throw that one out there. Yeah, once again, that was like 2 sheets of paper that exploded into, like, not 2 sheets of paper. Goes back out there. The item was last owned by Madame, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in a public scandal, she relocated to Maine for reasons unknown. With her came the trappings of her own life, including this item. Local report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in. After her death, caused by, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by eyewitnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights, some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of the national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. Could you imagine being murdered? Just end it there. Could you imagine being murdered? No. Imagine being murdered by a mannequin. Huh. That's where they want us to go. But I'm not ready. We're still exploring. I like explosions. I don't remember what I asked, to be completely honest. We're gonna be 100 right now. Okay, yeah. What do we got? The smoking pram. Containment cell must be properly ventilated. Inhalation of the item's smoke causes. Item is a baby carriage with a black shade and steel wire wheels. Left front wheel is slightly bent, causing a distinct wobble when pushed. Item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies. Smoke is generated without apparent fire or ignition source. An incident in Paris in 1979 brought the pram to the attention of the Bureau. Smoke filled an antique store where the pram was being sold, killing the shop's owner. Update. Detailed records of the events leading to the item's discovery were destroyed in an incident in the Panopticon. Interviews with living witnesses were re-performed at the order of the Archives and Records Department. Well.
Whoa! I need some help here.
Startled.
Someone needs help over there.
The ever-living shit out of me.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Oh!
gonna be okay?
Ow!
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be
Wells
fine.
is the medic.
Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so.
Huh.
Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
The hell happened in here? Oops. Now we've got the maintenance hiss and alright. Maintenance. The power plant. If I had to guess, probably at the upper levels. Yo, what's up, Ash? How you doing? Oh, that is what I said. Haha. Being murdered by mannequins. Yes. Very scary. Very, very, very. Alright. I need to kill things and spin. So. Mother truckers. I think I've killed everything I needed to with the spin, so we can put Pierce back on. Pierce Brosnan! Now there's a Bond man for me. Am I right or am I right? Which we love light particles, they're quite light. Damn it, it's on the other side. Okay. Have I mentioned I love the music in this game? Alright, missions, yeah. Matter of time. Board countermeasures. Collect my reward. Don't have surge. We do have shatter though. We can upgrade Pierce. Yas, queen. Alright, we need some more entropic echoes and remote thoughts. We only have one ability point for that though, so. 2 logistics. Ugh. Alright. We want to go this way. I think. Also, I forgot to put a second mod on this weapon. Let's see. I don't want zoom. More damage while aiming. Hell yeah! Look at all that damage by aiming. No, we don't want to go to security. Fuck that. That's the actual direction we have to go. Okay, cool. That was scary for like the briefest of secs, and then it became fine. Only the briefest, though. For some time now, there has been a steady increase in the annual number of R's that the Bureau responds to. Between 2010 and 2015, we responded to R's. For comparison, note that we only responded to between 1995 and 2005. Is this rise a result of improvement in our detection procedures or perhaps simply coincidence? We cannot say for sure, which is why this proposal for an R task force to be created within the hierarchy of the investigation sector has been compiled. We need to spend more time examining what causes R's rather than just containing them. Aww. mods are full. Oh, that's lame. Alright. Get rid of that. 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 Get rid of that. Ah, damn it. Oh well. Get rid of that. That. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't care about seize speed, because we don't really seize very often. I don't care about pickups. Better health. Next up is energy recovery speed. Don't have that. Next up is energy. Oh. 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 Cool. We are better. We are stronger. We're already in here. Rip internet stopping. That's the worst. He's not dead yet. Click. The law of 3 applies. Assuming we have to... This one needs to be at 6:35. Or 5:35. Ha! They give it to you because it's close enough. Okay, well, we got our key. always so freaky. Okay.
This Wells guy can't be far.
You'd be surprised.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Tick. Tock. Goes. This is interesting, because this is set up just like the other place. Like where we literally came from. See, there's Wells. But that's also where the other dude was from. Look at all these fucking clocks. It's really intriguing that this is a threshold, but like, we came from logistics.
Shit.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
Follow the yellow brick blood. Follow the yellow brick blood. Level 9 access. I have level 5 clearance.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Could you imagine just trying to do your job with a camera like right in your face being like, hey, what are you doing? Hey, just act normal. There's no camera here. You can see the sexual tension between those two. He's just like, oh boy. Awkward home movies, I love it. Could you imagine being paid to look like your job is to badly act out like you're really awkward? Like, imagine if that was your job. Hey, We need you to act out a shitty home movie, but you need to act really awkward in it, like you don't know what you're doing. Right. Just like any kind of actor or actress who has to act out a hentai moment.
Think you can find a way around?
Let me see.
I don't care. Clip it if you think it was funny.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had. I've never seen anything like it.
Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatch agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and re-informing the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by ineffective agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City.
That's O'Neill. Shit!
Shit! I hope you like clocks. By God, did the clocks like you? Now, can you tell us why you left your building that day? Well, I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. Had his crayons out, happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later, beside the fridge. Drawings hadn't come off. Tons of brick fall on it. Those drawings are still there. How did this happen? You kept the refrigerator out of the accident? Why? It still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They'd gotten stuck to it or something. Thought about cutting them off, those magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyway? End of relevant portion. Ma'am, I'd hate to tell you, but, the fridge killed your building. And your son.
When it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
Wait, why aren't we going back
That's my job.
through the hotel, then? Why are we walking out the normal way? Excuse me. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog, what do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in, like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected alter status? I had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal. And that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do! I do. Could you imagine being assigned that job? Ah, yes, please count everything. I expect to buy our 2 p.m. meeting. Also, let the record state it is 1:30 in the afternoon. Okay. Just flat damage? Oh no, that's armor. I don't care about armor. We just bully people with armor by throwing objects at them.
Just keep going straight.
Something tells me we're not alone in here. Well, what do you know? We weren't. We're not alone in here. Jesus Christ, that is bright ass. I promise, sometimes I have a good shot. Just not a lot.
Hotel Court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Let's go. Hold on. Something's wrong with him.
Shit.
He's been converted.
Horowitz. Oh, God, no. You his motherfucking sucker!
I should talk to Wells. Make sure he's okay.
Poof. He's gone.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
First, we fast travel to the energy converters, and then we murder. Raise your hand if you like murder. Actually, I just realized I need to be using Shutter. Ow! Well, rip. my back. Oh, my back. I just rip right up the spine. Do you think that's blood? By the way? Oh, okay. It's the bloodies. Is that it? It's the bloodies. So we finished that at least. And now we can go back to our normal. Now back to your normal programming.
This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
Threshold with effect manifested in the containment sector in the middle of the department. Simultaneously, numerous appeared in the area, injuring and killing many. After rescue operations were completed and rangers were sent in to discover the Threshold's epicenter, the sheer amount of made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks proved an impossible task. The department was relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorized the Threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted in the form of as were introduced to more stable.
Great. More clocks. How am I supposed to get across that?
There's the anchor. Yeah, there's no way we can jump over there. Oh, I still have to kill 2 more shatters? Whatever. We'll just keep it up for now. Anyway, back to logistics. Until we get the thing we need to do the thing and get the thing to do the thing we get. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I guess now we go towards security. I forgot how to crouch. I remembered how to crouch. So you're saying that right there is the hiss? Is that what you're saying? Hmm? Hmm? Okay. I'm just trying to be a pain in the ass. On purpose, of course. I gave him a nice slap on the back for being so helpful. Fortunately, he was too weak because he died. Oh, can't go in the break room yet. Ah, okay. I hope you didn't spoil anything for yourself. That would be sad. Even I'm unspoiled about this game. Pop! What the fuck are these things? They're like shamblers. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. We throw a ball and then they fall, hurrah, hurrah. We kill them all in a row with a throw because they walked in a straight line. It was really quite dumb. Nah. Look, I like staring directly into bright, flashy lights. Ew. The fuck are those? They're like mole people. Do we have new? No, we don't. Okay. Alright. No unique procedures required. However, contact should be limited as some rapport feel disoriented after touching it. Item is handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand-painted, spins freely on all axes. While the continents and oceans are recognizably those of Earth, careful examinations has revealed numerous and other geographic additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked on it named Tan Relio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subjects dizzy or disoriented, with some reported a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. This effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in handlers. Intriguing.
6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
Are you with him? Can you protect him? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for
objects,
this.
Power, and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden? Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level.
Mm-hmm.
But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there. Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you.
I usually tell people
And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks.
just don't touch anything. Call me Fred. Sure thing, Langy.
Hey, listen to this. Containment failure in Panopticon cell 69. Get it? 69.
I do not see what is humorous about an escaped paranatural entity originating from cell 69, sir.
But you just said it. Come on, you guys. It's funny.
The Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
We're all just staring at him. We're just like... 69, guys.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
Oh, that one's missing.
Hello? Is anyone there?
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God! Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shift replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn. I can't, I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
I can't stare at this thing any longer. I just can't. Yeah, having to stare at the fridge all day, every day. Or you die.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Hello again, Ash. Welcome back. Interesting. So we got sucked into the TV. Now what? Huh. And going this way, you're suddenly back. Okay. I was just curious.
Salvador, the head of security. This team didn't stand a chance against this. No one here does. Okay. TV. Another object of power gone nuts. Here we go again.
The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the... Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it, hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew, by throwing a tin bucket, which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the sea floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported to the U.S. port of... Upon arriving in New York, it was brought to the Bureau via the... Oh, we got a research collectible too. Poor Salvador. Use the TV, babysitter. Levitate, superhero, over the obstacle. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky every single night and day. I believe I can fly away. I believe I can soar. Fly right out of that open door. Newsflash, APB. A heat static attempt to reach us. Our broadcast must survive.
Dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
I love how she looks when she's like levitating. She's just like, oh my god, what am I doing? Like, she's got a very awkward levitate. Ah! Ah! I don't know this key binding for that. I swipped. There we go. Now we can fly, bitch. What's really fun is a lot of the things we've been reading about now we're going to see. Like the swan boat. We read about that one before. A bloody crowbar?
Dylan. He's so close.
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse. Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Yay, family reunion. Who's excited for a family reunion? Jesse. That guy saw something funny. He's just like, ha ha ha, ha ha. Dylan Fate in daily observations. 9:30, breakfast is brought. 11:54, gets out of bed, uses the toilet, returns to bed. 11:57, asks for television to be turned on. Staff does so. 12 p.m., lunch is brought, breakfast is removed. 12:02, eats lunch. 12:38, uses toilet. 4:03, begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. 4:07, becomes upset, throws lunch tray at glass. 4:09, sedated, crew clean the cell, television turned off. 6:12, comes to, asks for television to be turned on. Staff refuse. 6:16, sleeps. Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. The Benikoff TV. No unique containment procedures required while bound. A CRT television built by Benikoff and Sons Electrics. The screen is still functional. The object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude of. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to harness the effect for their own use. The object is currently bound by... The object was first discovered in a local news story from Kansas. The figure had been seen over buildings. The Bureau dispatched agents to the town and discovered that a band name had bound himself to the object. Mr. was detained and the object was brought to the Bureau for study. Hotline Miami. Haven't we already done this one? We reach tether through control points into the Bureau house. Nexus threshold area codes allow for access. You can translocate, fast travel, construct through the control points. Again, that's one of those that, like, why didn't we get that sooner? I don't want to do that one. Okay, we're gonna help the guy who's stuck staring at a refrigerator. Can't get in there. We need a level 6 card. We only have a level 5.
Keep your eyes open.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
My eyes hurt so much.
told Salvador it was dangerous, but no. Why listen to Langston? Just a Panopticon supervisor.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out.
People will
I'm pretty
die.
good at these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard Bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well. Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare.
I
Yeah,
checked.
it's not to say I don't like my job, man. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here. How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
Nice rain. Knife rain.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me. I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Alright, let's go save Philip! Yay! Philip.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? Philip?
The fridge is doing something!
If I look away, it hurts me.
Poor Philip.
Sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. What the fuck?
Well, that's new. That is very new. I did not realize that it created a hole in the floor that I then fell through. Whoopsies. Oh well. So, who has plans for Halloween this year?
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
The fridge is doing something! Incident in question occurred on and was brought to HR department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. According to reports supported by security camera footage, Agent Filson entered the staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal, a homemade sandwich cut diagonally and packed in a plastic container, but discovered the refrigerator had his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the Bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behavior caused several staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security's commands to desist. Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. The review committee recommends one non-mandatory counseling session.
Philip?
Poor Phil.
If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. What the fuck?
Language. Fuck. Good luck with that. It's basically an all-day stream with a tiny little break.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Phil. If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. What the fuck?
Ooh. There we go.
Wait, there's no Black Pyramid here. The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
Do-do-do-do. An Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator model from the 1960s. No cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon illustrations by. The illustrations cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after it survived the collapse of New York City's Grand Central Hotel, where it served as an appliance in an apartment rented by a man named... It became the subject of local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Mr., who was out of the building at the time of the collapse, retained ownership of the item until 1974 when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. No altered effect had been observed. Whoa. The former descent is back, not gone. It is previous disappointment, and it is not part of the board, us. We apologize, deny all knowledge for the inconvenience. You will see, face the former. It is stealing, linking altered items. It builds a competition, not us. You must espionage, destroy. When possible, inevitable. Do not believe, get hyped. About the former's lies, ads. We provide, offer better bonus package, health plan. If you leave, you will be sorry, dead. And you will never exist in this torn cosmic reality again. Yes. Did it just threaten us?
Numerous cell breaches on every level. These hiss things are a bad influence on my collection. How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
My life just got a whole lot easier.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Yeah, we know.
So many cell breaches. I guess life's a breach, huh?
Haha!
I'm funny.
Well, I guess life's a breach. No? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller. Bueller. So we gotta find the traffic light. You're not a 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 traffic light. Unless these are all objects that I need to find and put back in there by cleansing them. That might be it. Maybe some of them. That doesn't help me find them, though, unfortunately. Oh look, there's the smoking carriage. There's the globe. Anyway. Book club. Unless you hooked me right away, it began with visceral dismemberment scenes and this great unsettling vibe created by the unexplained creature they named The Fix. As an avid horror fan, I loved how this story veered from the genre conventions into something a little more, for lack of a better word, weird. Everything felt familiar, but just a little off. The characters even comment on it, saying how their lives fell out of control as if they were programmed to perform the same empty actions over and over. Very meta. And I love the way they left the ending wide open. What happened to the guy I ordered to watch these monitors for the rest of his life? Did the Fix get him? Is he dead? Did he end up in a parallel reality with the others? We don't know, and that's okay. All in all, it's an interesting read. I'll give it a solid 4 out of 5. Points deducted for some of the clunky dialogue and unbelievable choices the characters made. I mean, who the hell would follow orders from their boss in the middle of such a horrible slaughterfest? But I guess I shouldn't demand too much realism from a work of fiction. I put him out of his misery. You know, just in case he wasn't dead. Do you want to know what my thought literally was before I opened that? I'm surprised there hasn't been a mimic yet. Me and my big mouth. I was just like, I'm surprised. There's like, you know, everything we've opened has been safe. You know, it's kind of weird. Proceeds to open up a box and jackpot. So, for real though, where is this traffic light? Oh. Can't go up there. Yeah, this ceiling. Which I think is a wee bit odd, but whatever. Whatever. But just... Where, oh where could this be? Oh, see, that's how they want you to get to 2. Makes sense, actually. Oh well. Let's go get the anchor.
What is that? It's making more rocks?
Ah, shit. I slipped. Flick. Flick. Oh well. Oh, I know I can. I just need to, you know, not be dumb and slip.
What the fuck is that? It's making more rocks?
Holy shit! I forgot that was what was attacking me. That one was my fault. We took too many literal shots to the legs. Now I know what to expect, though.
What the fuck is that? It's making more rocks?
Are you kidding me? I run and jump so that we start to float up. Nah, she decides, you know what, you double tap that, so we're actually gonna go down. Fuck this game. Oh well. We'll stop trying to be greedy. I think that's the issue. We're trying to be super greedy. Oh my god, just like that. We go to jump, and then it like double taps. Sorry, my Fitbit was dead. And I forgot to charge it earlier.
What the fuck is that? It's making more clocks?
Are you kidding me? We fell off again. Alright, this time... Okay. Okay. Okay, game. Are you fucking kidding me? I did it again. Fine. Fine, game. Play it your way.
Making more clocks?
Oh, it moves faster. Oh my god. Damn it. I don't know. This world's almost like a secret, with quotes around secret, a secret world. Like, you know, 90% of the, 98, 99% of the world doesn't know that this exists, that this is going on constantly. So, for all you know, this is the actual real world. Now, what are you asking if I had joined this place? Oh, hell nah. Nah, 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 nah.
The fuck is that?
I don't know.
It's making more clocks?
Chances are you wouldn't have the abilities to take care of it. This is the kill shot. It should be.
That must be the altered item.
Oh.
There. No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
That took, honestly, way too long. Anyway. Ah, shit. And I just walked into that one. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You're looking for a Japanese paper lantern.
Looks like I need to hit that shield harder. That's an altered item up there. Wasn't so bad.
This item should be kept in a locked containment cell. Any prolonged observation, the item is to be avoided. The item is a paper lantern known as a chochin. The paper is red with elegant black Japanese characters that translate to ramen. The item has an attractive effect that is both physical and psychological. Nearby objects gravitate towards the items with a minor force of. More notable is its ability to attract sentient organisms with its red color and warm, comforting glow. Black rock paneling successfully prevents manifestations of the sphere. A Trotman-style anchor made of iron without wooden stock surface is rested in places, weighs 3,789 pounds. The item generates a persistent black sphere, the price of which is currently unknown. The sphere is always generated at a precise point in relation to the object, specifically horizontal feet and vertical feet from the anchor. 4/25/1983, Ranger First Class was dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit with dedicated oxygen line at AM EST. After 10 minutes and 13 seconds inside the sphere, oxygen line was cut at the sphere's border by an unseen force. All agents in the room during entering the sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and loss of fingernails within 1 hour of each other. Ranger has been declared MIA, presumed dead. Well, that's unpleasant. Yes, they all lost their fingernails. Okay, so we want to go near the medical wing, which is just going to take me right to logistics. Wonder if the hand chair's in there. Because really, we don't know. It's probably behind one of these locked doors we can't get through right now. No, I think it's in there. I think we found the hand chair.
Easy peasy.
Item must be kept in isolation, removed from other unsecured objects. Under no circumstances is the item to be sat in. Plastic seat shaped like a human hand for the 1960s. The hand's palm forms a seat with the fingers acting as the chair's back. Item affects gravitational forces, attracting and repelling objects near itself with the force of... Its fingers have also been observed to change position, though too quickly to be witnessed or filmed. The item may be changing forms rather than moving. The item only displays these effects during full moons. Sample analysis confirmed that it contains human genetic material. Found in a warehouse at Albany, a team of ranger trainees, accompanied by an experienced field agent, went to Pass to investigate local rumors when they encountered the item. They successfully retrieved the item. Well, okay then. We still have yet to honestly see that traffic light. Alright, we're already in there. We'll go look for the traffic light after we take care of the moving letters, I think. That sounds like a good idea. This way. Sounds like a plane staying. Dead lettuce.
That's no normal piece of paper. Okay, you need to know where it's gonna go.
Aha, bitch!
I need to find the other pages.
says to contain the letters, but that they're here, but they're not in here. Dear elected official, thanks to the recent smoking ban in my state, I'm happy to inform you I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold our planet to in a secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. If our air would be poisoned to them. If you government traitors can't stop people from smoking, then you won't get your millions of dollars from the aliens. I have a website, people know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to our alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. Signed, a proud smoker, rebel, patriot. Ah, no worries.
I need to know where to end up. There should be one more page.
The alien overlords! Dear gentlemen of the Society of Sciences, it has been some time since I sent my initial letter. I hope it is not the case that you have dismissed my claims outright. In that hope, I am writing to you once more to ask for your help in understanding the oddity that has befallen me in my home. I've recently begun renting a new apartment in the city. The space is nothing special, though for a time I found the isolation quite soothing. Recently I've begun experiencing a strange occurrence. When I'm in my kitchen, a tiny little thing with not much but a sink. I sometimes lose myself. My surroundings change. I find myself standing on a strange dark stone. I stare out at a colorless sky, as white as undisturbed snow, terrified of moving. Perhaps this is a brain issue? I think not, as it feels terribly real. This has been occurring for some months now, and I have become frightened of entering the kitchen. It's not too much of an inconvenience. I would dearly appreciate a visit from one of your professionals to see what they make of it. I wait your response with little expectation, but with great hope. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. 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 I'm blah 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 blah. Well, okay then. He's a plaid suit in a pinstripe world, I guess. My clock is shaped like a cat and its eyes move, and I think it's angry, but I keep apologizing and it won't stop. But I said, I'm sorry, but it won't leave me alone. I don't know what it wants me. I don't know what it wants. I can't keep apologizing for. Do you see it now, too? It told me everyone is here, and I need to be careful so they don't see me running this letter. It wants me to stay with it, with my eyes on its eyes, moving very fast, but I can't keep going, and I worry they'll forget about me, so I need to write you about this because I can't keep going, but the cat will because of its eyes. Well, okay. The eyes!
You need to know where it's gonna end up.
Nice!
Done and done.
Hey, you have questions and the prophets have your answer. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days. This is why the Vatican is a sundial and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing, while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun plus moon are composed of plasma. Simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you, I, and humanity reside. Cheers! Black rock penalty suppresses the item's effect. A stack of 4 envelopes, each containing a single piece of paper. All 4 letters are illegible due to extreme water damage. The envelopes, curiously, do not show any sign of such damage and are covered in messages of love. The items are able to move short distances at a pace of less than, and always in a direction. This is the first altered item to have multiple separate parts, a fact previously believed to be an impossibility by a proposal to take the items outside the Elder's house and follow their movement to its final destination is under consideration with the budget committee. Item was found in the dead letter archives where the herd archivist found it attempting to escape the filing cabinet. She reports having no record of the item in her archive of letters. Hello again, Ash. To the esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council, I'm writing you to inquire about the significance of dreams in relation to one's mental health. I am aware that there are many books purporting to contain the true meaning of dreams, but I have reservations about their legitimacy. I understand that this is not usually done, but if I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on my condition. Ever since I was young, I have had intensely vivid dreams. They only occur sporadically, but in them I witness very strange events. I understand dreams can seem real at the time, but these feel markedly different. They do not occur often, perhaps only 1 or 2 a year. Last one night, I had one. I saw a small empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake at its center. Shadows of people moved around me, muttering odd things. A bright light woke me up. I was screaming in my sleep. My wife had been shaking me for minutes before I woke. Because of this recent incident, I had decided to seek help. Doctors say I'm perfectly fine, but I wanted to consult your expertise. Thank you for your valuable time. Think about how many people this place used to have before, you know, the incident. Alright, back to the Panopticon. It's here somewhere. Somewhere. But where? I wonder if Fred here will tell us the answer.
The sudden stop hits theaters tonight. Hi there, man. How's the fridge repair coming along?
Shut up. Nope, you got nothing for me,
I'll
Langston.
see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
This should be the easiest place to find this traffic light is the problem. Because if you think about it, this place is so wide open. You should be able to see the red glow. But we see nothing. I gotta know where this is. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. There's the Japanese lantern.
That must be one of the missing items.
Look how rude it is. Damn it, we were moving. Damn it, we moved.
Unless escaped altered item to worry about.
The object's effects is subdued by exposure to light. A traffic light with 3 distinct lights arranged vertically on top of each 4 sides. From top to bottom, lights are shine red, yellow, green. A popular children's game is believed to be integral in the manifestation of this item and its effect. If an entity approaches the item while the red light is activated, they will be instantaneously relocated a distance from the item. Theories that the item is shifting people to a former timeline or parallel universe have been explored and dismissed. The item was discovered after a street light at an intersection near the elementary school began shifting people away from itself after sunset. Total panic brought the case to the attention of the Bureau. The item was contained and a gas leak was blamed for this confusion in the town people's perception. Yes, it was just the drugs. They were huffing the gas. I'm more mad that we walked past that so many times that we didn't notice it.
So many cell breaches. I guess life's a breach.
I found all those missing altered items.
All of them? Wow, you have a gift, ma'am. But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the Panopticon. The hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose? How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you.
Just a couple hundred.
I appreciate your help. Really, just super.
Really, just super. Keep it up, kiddo. The flamingo and the mannequin.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Well, we haven't been to the other one, so... Well, let's go to the sealed threshold corridor. So what's here? A flamingo.
got to be an altered item.
Just float through it, no biggie. Oh no!
This thing again. We got into another altered item. What does this thing
Oh,
I never
that
did
one
like
was
flamingos.
much easier.
Too pink.
No unique procedure required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. Plastic pink flamingo lawn ornament. 2 steel prongs extend from its underside. Item suspected to influence atmospheric physics, altering meteorological phenomena in the area. This effect is currently unconfirmed. New altered effect has been observed. Cool. Nah. We outie. 5,000. Did it go over here, right? Yeah. Ah. I can't go there yet. That's why. Well then. Shall we go see brother, dearest? Right after we die?
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit, god.
Put a record on.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places. Like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume.
Yes.
Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau had been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the Hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have run back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
And enjoy the ride.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Me too.
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the Hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the Hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay Hiss.
Old friends.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Oh my god, Arish.
Don't get sloppy out there.
So what exactly are these jukebox tokens? I guess that's something we'll just have to figure out next week. Because, you know, that's all we're gonna do right here. Let's see. So the jukebox token. It does something. But we'll figure that out later. But for now, that is going to be our cue. To end things. I do want it to autosave though, so let's just pop somewhere. Well, I mean, it is a 3-hour stream as opposed to our usual 4, so that could be it. So, all right, let's fast travel back to Central Executive because that's where we're gonna start next week. So, anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody. Stay from good people.